Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is crazy arpeggio guitar licks. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy to comment or to talk with other students. The link is in the description box below. Yeah, what is crazy arpeggio guitar licks? You probably might know the problem. You think, oh, I always sound the same when you play something. And one solution to break the linear playing is like, you know, up and down, just scale up and down. One thing is to play arpeggios. That would be, but they sound really classical and they're also a little bit overused. So now here comes a solution, and that one I'm going to show you. And so on. So you heard now there was something going on. It sounded like arpeggios, but you didn't really get it. And it sounded different than the normal arpeggio stuff. And that's what we talk about. And it's not so hard to play, but it's of course not for total beginners. But even if you're a beginner, it gives you inspiration to think guitar different. So let's get started. Okay guys, so let's check out this example here. It's in D minor, so we are playing arpeggios now, but there's a special way of playing arpeggios. In this case, I'm showing the example of D minor. So this is D minor, this position here. And now the lick starts with 2/5. So we have the root note D, the A, and the E. That's basically a D sus9 chord. It's pretty handy to play. Then we go back. See? So we're opening the arpeggio like this. It's like a big interval thing, and big intervals are always great to open up your sound, you know? And the fingering has to be like this. And then we go up to the fifth. So we have fifths in a row. So fifths are always a kind of they give a lyrical sound. So we have fifths in a row. So there's a fifth, this one, we go back, and again a fifth. And now we want to define the chord. We go to the minor, try it. See? And to not let it sound like a normal arpeggio, we go back to the 9 here. And to the high root, and back to the triad. So, and see how this really it opens up the sound and gives a complete different vibe, which you probably know there before. So that would be D minor instead of playing, which is also a nice arpeggio, of course, but it's just the D minor, which you probably already know, and you play now. It really opens up your sound. Then you need to also know the other thing that was a minor chord. The major chord, I'm going to show it in the example of B flat major. Same opening here. First fret, third, we are here. This is the B major chord. So we open root note, fifth, 9, back to the root. Till here it's the same. But now instead of doing the minor triad, we do the major triad. Back to the 9, up to the root note, back to the triad. So it's the same system, but now with a major chord. So we play this little Progression D minor to B flat to C like this. And always like in the kitchen, if you don't always put the same ingredients. So if you play it for a second, then you go into other playing. And when you, after these licks, you can play your normal licks again and they sound completely new because the opening phrase was a different one. So, oh yeah, and the picking, I would recommend like this. This as downstrokes, just downstroke, 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 upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. So this goes in one row, and from then on you do alternate picking. Especially when you're gonna play them fast. Oops. Then it's really cool if you do the sweep picking. And then you can play it to a track like this one here, or any other track. See how it opens up your sound? What I played after the licks was just normal stuff which you also play, you know, just the normal stuff with a pentatonics or something like that. If you don't want to do the complex thing, it also is the first part is also a great opening for, or you just can make half of the lick. If you don't want to repeat it all the time, you just split it up, and first you play the whole lick, then the half lick, something like. Yeah, and so on. So the point is, check out the licks, even if you think they're really complicated. I can say it took me also 2 days to figure them out with the proper fingering, but they're really cool. It just comes like a unit, you know, just push them out and they really sound nice. Yeah, guys, these were the crazy arpeggio guitar licks. I really love them. As I said, they open up your sound. Check them out. You can practice them to any track you like. As I said, there are two, one in minor and one in major, and they work in the main progressions as I showed. They don't work when a chord doesn't have a 9 as a option, which is some you will hear it if it doesn't work. But otherwise it works on the normal ones. On the major ones it always works. But the minor doesn't work everywhere. Works on the first if it's in minor, on the first and on the fourth, say on the fourth chord. Yeah, what else to say? If you want to have the tabs and that backing track to try it yourself, they're available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please also join the HPCrazy Guitar Students Club there. a place where you can interact with other students about guitar playing and what is on your mind about music, stuff like that. That's my only social media thing, which I'm doing now. I stopped the other ones. And if you want to have the access to the downloads, there's a premium membership, upgrade required, but it's really cheap and you get a lot for your money. Good. And if you want to, please write me a review on Google Maps. Scroll down the page of the link in the description box below, and there you can write me a review. Any review is well appreciated. Me and Dr. Pink are playing a little bit more for you to give more inspiration, and we are saying goodbye.